Welcome, in front of me is a POCO X3 and today I'll show you how to record screen on the device. So to get started, simply pull down the notification panel and find the recording toggle, which for me is right over here. And once you find it, hold it, and from here it will open up basically the page which would normally show anything that you have already recorded, but for me it's empty. So I want to go into the settings, and from here we have option to customize it. So number one, we have resolution. I would set it to the highest, or at least or I wouldn't go anywhere below the 720. The smaller the size of the recording you choose, the worse it will look, but also less space it will take on your device. So there is some trade-offs and benefits for it. Now I'm going to stick with the highest one right here. Then you have video quality. By default it's set to 16 megabits per second. If you go any lower, the video might look a little bit blurry. If you go, but again with the resolution, same thing. If you go higher, it will take more space. Then we have orientation. I would keep it at auto. So if your device is in portrait, the video will be recorded in portrait, and if you flip it to landscape, it will also be flipped to landscape to accommodate for the change. So I'm gonna keep that auto. Then we have sound source. You have system sound, mic, and mute. Unfortunately, there is no way of having both of them, and basically you have the mute, which will not record any sound, mic, which will use the microphone to record you talking, and system sound, which will record any kind of app that is open and is making sound. So that'd be, for instance, YouTube playing music that will be then recorded. And below that we have fixed frame rate. This is just a stable frame rate that it will be recording at, and by default it looks like it's set to 24. Now it looks like the highest one here is 30 frames, which is a little bit of a shame. So I would really advise you to set it at least to 30. If you go to 24, I mean 24 is not much of a difference, but 15 will look like a fast slideshow, which honestly for some people might look nauseating a bit. So once you set it to 30, the video will be recorded at that frame rate. Now it's a little bit of a shame that it max out at 30, considering the display itself is 120 Hertz. And then we have got a couple additional options, so lock screen to end. So once you record or done with recording, you simply lock the device and it will end the recording. Show touch gestures, kind of self-explanatory, shows you where you were touching the display on the recording. Visualize navigation buttons, show prompts when pressing home, menu, or back button, and go back to screen recorder. So what is it? Open screen recorders. Start page after you stopped recording. So this will open up in this page when we finish recording. So once you have set it all up, we can now get to actually tap on it and it will start recording. Now whatever I will do will now be recorded. So I'm just kind of messing around so it has something to record. And once you're done, you have this faint looking little toggle right here. It shows you how long it's been recording. You can move it around. That thing will not be visible on the recording. And once you're done, all you need to do is press on the red square. There we go. It gets saved. Now get rid of it by tapping on an X right here, and it just closes it. And to view the recording, let's hold the recorder again, and from here we can access it. So you can see this is the recording. Now there was not much done in here, but that is the recording that I've captured, and yeah. So that is how you would capture any kind of recording on your device. I will add that not every app is supported by it. Netflix, for instance, does. If you try to record Netflix, it will just simply record a black screen and nothing to it. So if you have If you see that somewhere that you tried to record something and it's just a black screen, that means that the app that you were using just is trying to block you from doing so. And this is not the phone or the fault of the phone. But if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.